Lloyd Evans did not start out as any sort of controlled opposition for the Watchtower Society. He worked his way into that job through his connections at the UK branch PR office. It's how cults use certain people to either drive people deeper into the cult, or it's a way to make those who left fearful of speaking out, because Evans will drive you out of the so-called XJW community and will not give up until you give up. Evans was used to sabotage any activism that was happening in the UK years ago, and nothing really is happening in his own country, so that's not an issue. He was the one that was getting the interviews with news people. He was the one pushed to the forefront because his main issue was shunning, not the child sex abuse problem within the organization. Shunning is really up to the individuals, but cult members are fearful of being thrown out, so shunning serves the purpose of shutting people up and not being a whistleblower on the problems of CSA within the congregations. Once Evans removed all pretenders to his throne, then he could focus on CSA and become a spokesperson for victims of the Watchtower. Then here comes the scandal with him admitting publicly on his own YouTube channel and on The Edge with Andrew Gold, that he has been frequenting prostitutes for years. He then reveals that him going to Thailand was not just a mental health break, it was to date prostitutes. This is called the Tower moment for those who are thinking about leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses and for ex-Jehovah's Witnesses in the community. It revealed that Evans was allegedly working for the Watchtower. Now cult members are even more fearful of leaving the society, and those who have left are thinking that they either need to go back to Jehovah, that the XJW community is a fake, or it demotivates them into thinking that all is lost, life has no purpose, just eat, drink and fuck hookers, and one day you will die with no hope of ever living again. It makes persons give up on doing any YouTube videos exposing the hypocrisy of the Jehovah's Witnesses, because what is the point? The big cheese leader in the ex-Jehovah's Witness movement is a grifter who drinks and admits to popping pills just to keep vertical so he can do his YouTube videos to criticize the Watchtower, but you had better not criticize him or he may go on a drunken rant slandering you on Twitter. People now see Evans as a person no one wants to become when leaving the Watchtower. It enforces what Jehovah's Witnesses have said all along. When you leave the society, you are lost to Satan's world and will be eaten up by his birds. There is no bigger satanic bird bait than Lloyd Evans, so he does and continues to serve a role in the cult of the Watchtower. These are my opinions and commentary only from an active Jehovah's Witness on the inside of the cult and looking at the ex-Jehovah's Witness community and how Evans is an alleged tool for the cult to drive people back into the fold.